way up. Right, bit of a mix and match today. Up on Stanton Moor. I'm just coming up to the Cork Stone, just started really. Right down there on the road. So Stanton Moor, Cork Stone coming up, along to Nine Ladies Stone Circle, around to the Hidden Tower, or Freedom Tower I believe it's called. Back round on this moor I'm on now to Trig Point. Back down to the road, along to Verge over to Rowter Rocks. Carry on down to Hermits Cave and Robin Hood's Stride, and then back up basically. Anyway, here's the Cork Stone. I can climb up on this, which of course you know I'm going to. And then we're going over yonder, there's a Trig Point up yonder, and there's the Nine Ladies Stone Circle, which is where I'll be going shortly. But a bit of a quarry down here as well. Right, that's that done. Like on top, there's like a big bowl, about, I don't know, 18-inch wide bowl cut in the middle of it for some reason, which makes it a bit tricky to sort of stand on, sort of confidently, because you've got sort of you've either got to span the bowl or you try to stand in the bowl. It just sort of throws you a little. Trig Point, just there. I'll pick it up on the way in, so I'm going past the path to it. Stanton Moor Trig. Note to self, don't cut through that bit. Very thorny things like that, which were half buried in the heather, booby trapped. Actually a bonus day out. It's supposed to be crap weather all week. Down as thundering and lightning from today, but cracking day. It's supposed to be from tomorrow, so I managed to get a bonus day out of it, which is good. I'm just gonna head through this wood. That brings me out to what they call the King Stone, and then about another 50 metres to the Nine Ladies Stone Circle in itself, sort of thing. I'm hoping there's not a load of folk around, but it's a nice day like today. I'm sure there'll be somebody. Yeah, people. Well, basically, I think just around this corner, there's the King Stone. And there's the 9 ladies, with about 9 ladies, as it turns out. Grief. Yeah, just been to a very active 9 ladies. So I go pretty much straight past that. And now just down through this woodland to the hidden tower. Now, in fact, it's there, straight in front of me. Hidden. Hence the name. It's all sealed off around the doors around the other side, but it's all sealed. But with the drone, which I've not got with me today, I've flown it before. The roof is has got the roof trusses, but no physical roof. And all it is inside is like a spiral staircase, just running around and up, and just around the various walls are like archery points for the oldie bow and arrow, I guess. That'd be the door. The hidden tower, or I believe Freedom Tower, Stanton Moor. 9 ladies, about 250 metres over there. So I'm now heading that away. This is seriously overgrown, but the path should be quite defined. There's the 5-foot bracken. Path splits. Take the right one, it'll take you up sort of back over towards the Cork Stone trig point. And I'm just going to go left. Just here there's a bit of a fence there. You just have to hop a stile and go over into that. It's a lot greener than last time I came. A bit of a rock outcrop with a decent overview. And there it was, back at the Cork Stone. So that sort of closes that first loop. But yeah, there's the Cork Stone. Just back down here now to the road. I'm sure there's a certain amount of logic behind doing that, but that escapes me for sure. So you've had this thing around your neck, or around your face, in an open area for that matter, so technically not really needed. But you've decided to wear the thing, which weighs absolutely nothing, and then you stick it around a fence pole for somebody else to sift. Let's go down this road a little bit. Say park just up beyond. There should be a footpath on my right, what takes me through this wood and some quarries and drops me down to Birchover. So cool down at Rowter Rocks. So this should drop me out at the Druid Inn, I believe, at Birchover. That's the end of the little woodland section, which was downhill all the way, which conversely means it'll be uphill all the way back. Okay, yeah, it's come out exactly where I thought it would actually. This is on the corner. I normally park here when I come to Rowter Rocks. Oh. But this is the Druid Inn at Birchover. Rowter Rocks. You can get sort of through there, we can get in from the other side. Rowter Rocks, starting from the left. Little bit of a cave system. That's where we came in, basically. Go there, or there's an opening up there, I guess. You could scramble out of. Dear. That's the first little cave, and this one's all chiselled out by man himself. You see all the chisel marks. I'm doing the right mission. A serious auger bit to drill through that. 1, 2. The reverb. And full on sort of right angles. Torch off. Obviously that's the entrance. You can't see much more after that. And then you've got your little granny flat next door. Some seats carved into rocks over there. I'll go round to them in a second. Just pick me bag back up. What time is it? Dinner time. I'll have my sandwich while I'm here. Well, I've got a bit of shade as well. And have somewhere to sit. The job is a good one. I don't want to slip off the end. Won't end well. Right, lint. Rowter Rocks, the lower section. There's another entrance into that cave I went in first. Scramble out, would have brought you there.
So I think almost everyone in the world is all
Bit of a carving. And the throne and all that. multiplicity, I think. Rowter Rocks. Just had a little play with multiplicity set up. Hopefully that came out okay. I'll process it all and see. I'm going to make his way out of here. I'm going to drop quite a bit from memory. I came up this way, I've never been down this way, I've just got to figure the way out. Which might be down there actually. Not the easiest way down, but down nonetheless. Now so just got to drop down this access road. It drops us to a road. So again, from memory, just got a little bit of road to walk, not a major amount, and then up another trail over to the Hermits Cave. Yeah, all roads lead to Rome. That takes me down over these fields and sets me the road down there, so I'd have to walk back up the road. This one should take me to another fork in a bit where I want to turn right. Yeah, that rock outcrop there is where I'm going. That's where Hermits Cave is, and you can just see Robin Hood's stride sticking out the trees up yonder. So not too far, just got to lose a bit of altitude down to the road and then sort of back up again. The other fork, again they both run down to the road. I was going to go down, hit that corner and then up that track up there. Grief, I've got a dab on, I'm going downhill. That's it, on the limestone way. Perfectly good gate next door, but might as well go over cattle grid. I'm going up. So to this rock outcrop up here. At the bottom of it though is the Hermits Cave. Path goes that way. But a bit of a fell tree. I'm going to fight through that way with rucksack on. This is alternate route. There's a rock outcrop up here. I want to be on the bottom of it. Imagine that goes up onto the top. I'll pop up there in a minute. Hermit's Cave should be around here. Hermit's Cave. Can't get in, but more than one way to skin a rabbit. On top of that rock outcrop, just been down bottom here is Hermit's Cave below me. So I just come onto the top for a look. Let's go ahead over that way. There's the other big rock outcrop just over there, can't see it but trees, is Robin Hood's stride. A set of 4 standing stones just over yonder, so I'll be going down to those. And then backtrack effectively down Limestone Way, down to the road, and then back up through that farmland, through them trees, back up to Rowter Rocks, Druid Inn, and carry on back up more or less through that woodland up to Stanton Moor, and then see if I've still got any time to backtrack to Andl Rock and Doltor. Now over to standing stones or Robin Hood Stride, one or the other depending on which I decide to go to first. I don't think the same ballpark, so much of a muchness. So Robin Hood Stride up there and the 4 standing stones over that way. I'll probably go over to them first. Far point. And this is basically the turnaround as well, so when I get to these stones a bit far point, that'd be different in Derbyshire. You don't have a stone circle, you have a stone square. Oh, sorry, stone rectangle. Heading now up to Robin Hood Stride. I'll say we're on the back leg now basically. Just up to there and then backtrack all the way up to Stanton Moor. There's a bonus weighing bag still there. Alright, just leaving Robin Hood Stride. I'll say it's all downhill from here till I get to the bottom, and then it's basically all uphill. I've got an aversion to locking these gates for some reason. That third one I've come to, I mean sometimes they've expanded or the hooks won't catch, you know, won't reach any longer, which is like fair enough, but I think 2 or 3 I've come across today all locked no problem. You know, I get sheep on roads. Just done this bit of a loop over to Hermits Cave, over to Standing Stones, over to Robin Hood Stride, and I went up through that gate and round, so just done that bit as a loop and just now on a double up on the way back. Try and get to Daltor. Apparently there was some stones have been dug up and shifted or something. There was some report about, but to what degree I don't know. So that's one of the reasons I was going to call to have a look. I'm back at the end of that bit of a farm track, back along this road for 100 metres, and then up public footpath to Birchover. This is say the way we came in. And again with the gate. Hello. Yeah, but I locked it when I came through. And another one here. And they'll fit. Get a grip, people. Right, the only way is up now. Yeah. Pretty much all the way back to the car. Got that breeze back again, which is good. See my hair blowing in the wind. That one. Banded Garraways. This is where I came down. It's like a not very friendly way up to Rowter Rocks. May as well carry on to Andl Lane to a pub and go up that way, it's a bit easier. So that's where I went first time I ever came, up there. So I've just come down that way, but normally just come to these, I just park at Druid Inn, 100 metres away from car, so it's no hassle. So just come in car, you can sort of park right on the corner, and Rowter Rocks is basically just there. Bit of an easier way to get to it. Millennium Stone. So I've been shade for a bit at least, but probably about half a mile uphill. That effectively is the end of the woods. Just through this car park, puts me back on the road. About a couple hundred metres to the car. I was saying try and have a quick zip over to Daltor and Andl Stone. Didn't take long to get to it, only 500 metres. So take care from here. .2 miles at the moment. I'll see if I can get down to Daltor, which has just had a little bit. And nobody here, bonus. Daltor Stone Circle. To the Andl Stone. So just 100 metres back to the car. Yeah, 8.06 miles, 4 hours 48 minutes all told. A bit of backing and forwarding, but done nonetheless.